Alright, so what's going on, guys? It's Crazy Ranger Dakoteh, and I'm bringing you a brand new video today on Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, I do want to say that before I started this recording, I tested the audio and everything, and it was in sync, so let's hope. So as you guys know, there's been a ton of updates that have come to Modern Warfare Remastered. I am sure you've seen them on other channels, and yesterday I just could not get on until really late last night. So I've made a little bit of progress. For some reason, there's a little new thing next to my creative class. I have gone through literally fucking everything, and there's nothing. So I don't know why there's a new next to my creative class. Few changes have been made. Alright, as you can see, we have kit and reticle added. So now you can get weapon kits. It's purely cosmetic. It makes the gun look different. That's it. Doesn't mess with the stats or anything. It's not a weapon variant. Reticles. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have not seen a single reticle in this game on any gun that I like at all. I mean, they all look kind of shit, and I'd rather just stick with the normal crosshairs for sure. As you can see, we have new camos. I have reds unlocked, but we have new camos for pretty much everything. Okay, one thing that I'm not super happy about is we have melee weapons. I don't know why they did this shit, man. Like, this is too much. Alright. Supply drops. Just like your normal supply drops, 10 for a common, 30 for a rare, 200 COD points for a rare. You can buy COD points, $2 for 200 COD points, blah 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 blah. I am at 27 depot credits. I plan to open a supply drop at the end of this video. Of course, we have the 6 new maps. Well, not new maps. We have the new old maps. They're new to this game, but they're old maps. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, and Winter Crash, so I guess that makes 7. And that was only on PC, so it's kind of new for console. Now, I want to give you guys my thoughts on some of this shit. Right now, the supply drops are purely cosmetic. Camos, weapon kits, reticles, calling cards, emblems, stuff like that. I wish they didn't implement supply drops into this game at all. Little split triple fade, boys. Yes, I wish they did not implement supply drops into this game. I wish they never did it. I never wanted them to, but they did. I know a lot of people didn't want them to, but they did. I want them to stay strictly cosmetic. Camos, calling cards, emblems, weapon kits, stuff like that. I don't see it as a reason to stop playing the game. The game's not broken. The game plays the same. In fact, it's the full COD 4 now, because we have all the maps from COD 4, excluding the DLC maps that were in the game, which I hope they add in the future. The melee weapons upset me. I don't like the melee weapons. I wish they never came to this game. Horrible idea. I haven't used one. I heard that it only replaces your knife, but then I heard that you can run around with it, and then I watched a video and somebody pulled it out, so I don't really know because I haven't used one yet, but I don't like that. Especially if you can pull it out, run around with it, then no, I hate that. If it replaces the knife animation and that's it, then whatever. But I have seen videos of people pulling it out and running around with it, and I don't like that at all. As far as the new game modes go, we have hardpoint and gun game now in this game. Now, I haven't played any gun game yet. I feel like gun game's gonna be fun, but I haven't played any gun game yet. I've played a little bit of hardpoint. Didn't really have fun, as I expected. I mean, I'm gonna give it more chances, obviously, but it's just not the game mode for this game. Now, what I really think they should do, instead of adding melee weapons and all this shit, is I think they should totally fix things like, I don't know, fucking collaterals. But seeing as how they're not fixed yet, and people have been bitching about them since the game came out, I don't know if they're ever going to fix them. Ooh, that was dirty, boys! Nice 3-piece to end the game on block, though. I can dig it. Now, as far as the maps go, boys, let me see if I can name them all without fucking up. Hold on. We have block, we have strike, we have pipeline, we have countdown, we have showdown, we have winter crash, and we have wet work. Those are the 7 maps that were included in this update. You also have salvage. I forgot about this. You have salvage, and with the salvage you can buy things, obviously. And the salvage isn't as hard to get as it is on Infinite Warfare. What do I think about the maps in this game? Obviously, they're the same maps that were in Call of Duty 4. I'm not as big of a fan of Overgrown on this game as I was on COD 4. I don't know why. It's the same thing. It seems a little different. It seems to play a little different. I guess it's the players. I don't know. Now, the map I was most excited for, honestly, was Pipeline. The map I was least excited for was Wetwork, because Wetwork was my least favorite map in COD 4. Pipeline's fun. I love Pipeline on this game. I'm gonna have to say probably my least favorite that they released. I'm gonna exclude Winter Crash because it's the same layout as Crash. I mean, it's Crash, just a new skin. So my least favorite out of the 6 would have to be Strike. Not because I hate Strike, it's just definitely my least favorite out of the 6. I don't hate any of the maps on here. I love Countdown. I think Countdown's beautiful. I think they did a really good job remastering this map. I think they all look beautiful, to be honest with you. They all look really, really good. But the weirdest thing about it is the map I was least excited for, Wetwork, so far is my favorite. Now that can change. That can definitely change. But at the moment, Wetwork is my favorite. And I'm not exactly sure why. I'm sure people will start camping on those things and in the back more as the game goes on. People are just getting a feel for the maps right now, really. So we'll see if that changes or not. But right now, Wetwork is definitely my favorite, which is crazy. And my second favorite would have to be Block, which is absolutely insane because Block is another one that I didn't expect to be my favorite. Again, I don't hate any of these maps. I think they're all awesome. I think they did a good job remastering every single one of them. Now, I will say something about Winter Crash. I'm gonna straight up say it, it's a little bit annoying. I might sound like a Scrooge, honestly. It's still fun to play. Get the sleigh bells whenever the airstrikes come in. It says ho ho ho. And the ho 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 is getting on my fucking nerves. So is this kid camping in the back with a fucking LMG. Like, Jesus, dude, come on now. But other than that, I mean, it's cool. It's a little over the top, to be honest with you. The helicopters have lights on them, which is cool. I like that. But whenever you die, you explode into presents, and guns shoot confetti, and there's a lot of shit on Winter Crash. I mean, like I said, it's really cool, but it's a little much. Overall, I'm pretty happy with this update. Like I said, I wish they didn't put in melee weapons. I wish they didn't put in supply drops. They did give us 6 maps for free. I've never bought supply drops before in my life, in any other Call of Duty, and I doubt it's going to start with this game. So the more you play the game, the more salvage you're going to get, because the more supply drops you're going to get and everything. You get a lot of salvage from supply drops and duplicates and shit. And you can literally craft anything you want. Weapon kits, camos, whatever. I don't know if you can do them all, but you can do a lot of them. So it's not that big a deal. All you gotta do is play the game a lot. I already played the game a lot, so it shouldn't be that big a deal to actually get what I want without buying supply drops. Let's go ahead and open a supply drop. Let's see what we get real quick, boys. We're gonna open a rare. Alright, buddy. Purchase with depot credits. Obviously, I don't have a lot of salvage at the moment. Ooh, 2 epics. Let's go. Give me something good. Lit emblem. Hunter combat uniform. That's another thing. Combat uniforms, not a huge fan of them, to be honest with you. I mean, there's just all different. They're all different fucking camos. That's all I can tell so far. You know, it's just like a different camo. Nothing super special. The emblem's alright, not too bad. It's like a firefly. Let's play some Showdown though. I'm a little terrified, but I guess we're gonna have to see what they do in the future with supply drops, what they add. Scary thought, what they might do. All in all, I'm having a lot of fun on this game. I know I've been talking a lot about playing Infinite Warfare more recently, and I think it's just because I've been getting burnt out on this game. And as much as I don't like the supply drops or anything, it does add a little bit of, so it adds something to the game to work for, to work towards. You know, it gives you incentive to play more games, get more depot credits, get more supply drops, unlock cool camos and kits, get salvaged to buy whatever you want. All the camos and stuff, new challenges, all these maps added to the game. It's given us a lot. I honestly think I'm going to be on this game for a while still. For you guys that actually wanted to see Infinite Warfare content, I mean, like I said, it's just not my kind of game, but I do still want to play it. And even with this update coming out, I still want to play the game. This is my kind of Call of Duty, and this is what I'm going to play more anyways. But I've said it before, Infinite Warfare is just going to be what I play whenever I start to get pissed at this game. Other than that, guys, that has been the video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the maps. Let me know what you think of the melee weapons. I personally hate them. Let me know what you think of the supply drops being in the game. Not a fan. I'm really not a fan. But it is what it is. Hopefully it stays purely cosmetic, but I highly doubt it. Let me know what you think about everything, all these updates, all the camos, emblems, calling cards, etc., the weapon kits, everything like that. Please be sure to go check out my most recent videos. Leave a like if you enjoyed them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's been Crazy Ranger Dakoteh, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace!